Hey everyone, Dream here. Welcome to or back to my channel. Today we're doing another weekly update of how does your person feel about you, or how is your person feeling in general. So for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. To my returning subscribers, hey guys. Okay, so let's get into this. We have three piles here. Pile number one, pile number two, pile number three. Pile number one, this blue rock. Pile number two, orange. Pile number three, green. Okay, so I'll give you guys a moment, see which pile you feel most drawn to. And after you're done choosing your pile, you can always scroll down to the comment section below or description box to find your timestamp that's going to link you to your personal reading. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into this. Hey group 1, if you guys chose this blue rock, then welcome to your reading. Okay, so let's get into your person's, know all about your person. We have the 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles in reverse. You have the 6 of Wands, 2 of Swords, Knight of Cups reversed, the Fool reversed, 4 of Swords, and 3 of Pentacles. Okay, before I get into this, we have air, water, and fire, but very strong on the air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. So the first thing I see here, we have the 2 of Swords, 4 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. This is somebody who is doing a lot of thinking, a lot of self-reflection, a lot of thinking about things that were said, things that were done. But obviously, I feel like this is things and actions that were not necessarily good. This is something that is really weighing heavy on them. Okay, so let's start with the Knight of Cups here. Knight of Cups here can be somebody who's like very charming, somebody who can make you feel safe, they put their emotions and the way they speak and the words they say can make you, it makes you first of all very attracted to them, makes you feel safe, like they are very truthful, they say them with integrity and emotion. Now I feel like with the Knight of Cups here being in reverse, this person said something to you or promised you something, or they could have even implied to you a certain thing in terms of feelings, in terms of how this relationship is going to play out, that we're in this together, I love you, whatever it is your person said to you or made you feel in terms of anything, promises, actions, whatever it was. The 6 of Wands here being in reverse, this is somebody who did not come through with what they said, or whatever it is that they told you was going to happen in the future, in the long run. This is somebody who failed to do that. You have the 6 of Wands here reflected by the 4 of Swords, and I feel like this is the heart of this whole reading, which is that sense of what's weighing on your person's mind, what they're deeply thinking about here. Is a lot of feeling like a failure, like a loser, like they failed you and definitely did not come through with what they said, or what they said they were going to do, what they were going to do in terms of this relationship. They did not come through for you in general. You have here the Fool in reverse and the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, and both reflecting each other. I feel like definitely most of what they did in this whole situation, whether that be intentional or not, this whole thing came out of a lot of carelessness and recklessness, and I'm also gonna say stupidity, like being foolishness. They definitely see that, they know that, they definitely feel it now, and I'm gonna get into that because we also have here the 2 of Swords. I feel like this is someone who along the way did not, or got to a point where they could have taken you for granted here. They did not put much thought into how you were feeling towards what they were saying towards you, the actions they were taking or doing during the relationship. They almost, like I said, took you for granted. They kept, even at some point, maybe taking or pushing too much to the point of explosion, to the point of you're not going to take that anymore, or you cannot handle this anymore. This whole recklessness and carelessness and taking you for granted, or not taking into account how you're feeling, or whatever it is, the situation that happened here, that definitely created a lot of imbalance in the situation. Long enough to cause, I want to say here, separation for some of you, or for some of you to not want to commit to this anymore, or you are too scared to get into it. Because at some point what they said did not match what they were doing. Somewhere along the way, they stopped trying. So, yeah, and I feel like that came with a lot of losing and failing, and them realizing that. I'd see here the Two of Swords. Now, the Two of Swords, you see the river behind this person, and this is the love, the intimacy, the connection, everything beautiful. You see rocks in the river here at the back, and this talks about all the negativity, all that negative energy that was implemented here, whether that be actions or words, that kind of tainted this beautiful flowing river and caused I don't want to say, it's not destruction, is it almost disturbed a beautiful thing, these emotions, this love. And I feel like when your person was doing that, I don't want to say that your person did that emotionally, because I do see recklessness and carelessness here. And you also have here this person blindfolded, and I feel like they were very blind to what they were doing, what they were saying at the time. And then you see the two swords here, and I feel like one sword talks about denial, the denial that they had, but the other part here, and I feel that also applies with the blindfold here, and I feel like that is also like the blindfold talks about, yes, not seeing what was happening or what you were doing, or not seeing like far ahead into the future, but it also talks about because you're not looking at the on the outside, or you're not seeing the outside, that also kind of represents self-awareness, fully understanding what you are doing, what you did, how your actions implement or affected this whole situation. The blindfold here, you have, with the blindfold, you have denial, and then you have the truth, that it takes two to tango here, that you were not fully to blame here. And I do feel like your person may have blamed you in the past, or put stress. For some of you, this doesn't have to apply for all of you. Obviously, this doesn't have to be a relationship, an intimate relationship, but there was something really beautiful here, something that could have been beautiful but was tainted. I am leaning towards relationship though, and relationships, and this person leaving you, but it doesn't. Obviously, this is a general reading. It doesn't have to be like that. So I do see denial, and then a part of them that is fully aware, and I want to almost say taking the blame, feeling regretting what they did, feeling stupid for what they did, and that they definitely understand and are very aware that there should have been more dedication, more care, more commitment that was supposed to be put into this, and that it takes two to work on this, it takes two to fix this, to grow this. And I feel like on their part there was lack of commitment, lack of dedication. And I do see here the Eight of Pentacles reflected by the Knight of Cups. Now the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like they're working on that, working on themselves, working on what they did not come through with here with the Knight of Cups. So let's get further clarification about that. Okay, Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and you guys have here the King of Spades. Now, King of Spades, I did say this in a previous reading, and the King of Spades can tend to do or cause a lot of harm. Now, imagine this. Somebody who's lacking in rationale and practicality, holding a sword. Now imagine how much power they have and how much damage they can cause at the same time. And I feel like this is exactly what happened here. I feel like somewhere along the way, your person was very reckless and careless about how you were feeling, about how their actions would affect you, that they actually caused harm. But with the King of Spades here, and put that with like all the swords in this reading, and I feel like there is that awakening that is coming back to oneself and realizing what you did, because the King of Spades is also a very wise person, very logical and very practical, but there was something in the past that they were very blind to. But I don't know what happened to your person here, but I feel like they're awakening for some reason. They're realizing their mistakes, their faults, and looking back and reminiscing. And I want to almost say, I feel like your person is almost embarrassed or cringing. I feel like this is a type of person that if they see you, they cannot lock eyes with you, because they fully understand now the amount of damage that they caused, that they were at wrong here. And it's not you if they ever blamed you in the past, that they also did a lot of that damage too. I feel like you put way into this relationship more than they did, and they finally understand that here. Okay, moving on, and you guys have here the Jack of Clubs. To clarify, the Six of Pentacles and the Fool. Now, the Jack of Clubs here, recklessness and carelessness and foolishness in the Jack of Clubs can be very hasty. The Jack of Clubs comes with a huge amount of scattered energy. The Jack of Clubs is all about do, go, go, go. And that is a good quality. That is a go-getter. That is a fighter, but at the same time, and a passionate person, but at the same time, that I feel like the Jack of Clubs is more doing than thinking. And I feel like this is what caused a lot, the problem here, that they did not fully think things through. They were not very logical and practical. They were very fast going. The Jack of Clubs tends to go in and out. What I like, what I don't like, I leave. What I like, I go after. And that caused, again, this whole not being rational and thinking things through caused a lot of imbalance here. I feel like their actions, they're all go, 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 and not thinking about things, contributed to more carelessness and recklessness, and not caring about how you felt, and not knowing that they pushed you to your limit almost here, or pushed you away for some of you guys. Not realizing that, not seeing how you felt and why you were walking away. The Jack of Clubs here can also be talking about, I'm getting the sense here of them leaving, but obviously this is a general reading. We also have the Six of Wands here. It could be that you left them because they're feeling like a failure. Either way, whoever here left who, this is somebody who is regretting a lot, and that mostly had to do with them being reckless or not realizing what they were doing. Wow, this, okay. And you guys have Six of Wands here, reflected by the Four of Swords, and you have the Two of Hearts. The Two of Hearts, that is perfect harmony, that is sacred union, that is love, emotion, intimacy. This is the Two of Hearts here, it talks about soulmates too. So I feel like this thing they feel like they lost, this thing they're thinking about a lot, this is the Two of Hearts. This is the love that you had. This is the mutual connection, the mutual emotions that you had, the beauty that was in the relationship, same as the river here in the background. Finally, you guys have the Three of Spades. Now, this is somebody who's talking down to themselves a lot of negative talk here happening here, a lot, I want to say, regret, a lot of self-blame, a lot of realizing and waking up and knowing that they were definitely a major part in why this whole thing went down or did not go the right way. So yeah, a lot of self-blaming. Okay, moving on, and you guys have Maze. Maze, now this is definitely in the name. This is Maze, somebody feeling lost, very confused on what to do, how to fix this, what to say, how to come back from this. Just feeling lost overall, feeling confused. You also have here the Two of Swords. Now, the Two of Swords here talks about facing your fears, and I feel like your person is facing the reality of themselves, if that makes sense. And I feel like that can be really challenging, to be very raw with yourself and fully admit your mistakes. Okay, moving on, and you guys have here rejection. I feel like this could be talking about them feeling like you are going to reject them, but I also feel like rejection here talks about them rejecting this whole situation, rejecting themselves, almost their past actions, what they did, rejecting the reality that they played a big part in this, and that they are to blame here. Like I said, I feel like there's a lot of self-awareness happening here, so definitely rejecting that reality of the harm that they've caused. Next, you guys have Tornado. Now, Tornado makes me feel of going round and round, and I feel like that is the thought. And if anything, tornadoes cause a harm. Like I feel like, do they even, like, do tornadoes cause any, like, do any good? That's only harm. And I feel like this is definitely what happened here. Tornado with the Three of Spades, and I feel like this is somebody, these thoughts are doing them a lot of harm than good. A lot of this whole realization, self-reflecting, is definitely them putting themselves in not the best place or not the best light. Like they definitely fully, somebody who's fully aware of themselves and really thinking things through. And these thoughts, I feel like, again, they are deeply thinking about them. That is very evident in this reading, how much thought is happening here. Finally, you guys have reunion. So thinking about that reunion, how to fix this, how to go about this. Yep, reunion, it's in the name. Okay, so let's try and get some messages here. So let's shuffle through these, see what we get. Okay, whatever falls out, I'm gonna take. Okay. So let's see what we got. We have, I don't want to lose you. We have, save yourself for me. Somebody who definitely does not want you to move on. Okay, we have, we will be together again. So this whole maze being confused could be talking about confused about what to do, what to say, how to come back from this, reunite. Yep, how to fix this. Because I do see a lot of love and emotional connection here. If I follow you, I could lose everything. Now, what is that all about? Okay. You have Sagittarius, Aquarius. We have, if I could only see you one more time. We have, I need a sign. Maybe a sign that you're not going to reject them, that there is hope, that you can, maybe you can take them back. Okay, we have Scorpio. And finally, we have N, the letter N. So that could be their initial, your initial, something that relates to this whole connection. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading and that it resonated. And if you did, let me know by hitting that thumbs up or commenting down below or both. And definitely, if you feel like it and you want to see more videos like this, you can always subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Hey group 2, if you guys chose this orange rock, then welcome to your reading. Okay, so let's get into this. And you guys have the Six of Swords reversed, you have the Emperor reversed, Strength, the High Priestess, Seven of Pentacles, Page of Cups reversed, Hanged Man reversed, and the Empress reversed. Wow, so many major arcanas. This is someone who definitely feels very strongly for you or very strong for you, has a lot of connection. Okay, but before we get into this, we have Earth, water, Aries, Leo. Yep. Okay, so let's get into this. So like I said, this is somebody who thinks very high of you. This is someone, you have here the high priestess and the empress both reversing each other. This is very strong. This is somebody who's very attracted to you. This is somebody with the high priestess here who has put you on a very high pedestal here. They really think highly of you. I see them holding back. There's a lot of holding back here when it comes to you with things they want to say to you, or for some of you maybe come forward to you. Like either way, they want to tell you something. They want to get something off their chest. The Empress here and the Page of Cups both being in reverse. This is talking about somebody who is shy and lacking in confidence when it comes to the success of this whole situation them coming forward to you. But like, this is interesting. You have Strength, you have the Emperor, you have the Seven of Pentacles. Now, I do see a lot of strength when it comes to your person. This is somebody who, like, this person is very confident in themselves and what they have to offer and what they've been working on, whether that be themselves or what they're going to say to you in the future. They have a lot of confidence when it comes to that, but I do see something holding them back here with the Six of Swords and the Hanged Man both being in reverse. This is something that is putting them on a hold. The Six of Swords here, I feel like your person doesn't know how to tackle the situation that they're currently in, that is preventing this growth, this progress of reaching out to you or getting to you. I feel like they take 7 steps ahead, but something with the Six of Swords here brings them 10 steps back, and they feel like they're stuck in this loop of not being able to move forward and not being able to find a solution. You have the Emperor here, reflected by the Page of Cups, both being in reverse too. And this is somebody who is almost very obsessed with you. This is somebody who's very stuck on the thought of you, wanting to definitely reach out and get something off their chest. And it's taking a lot of courage and a lot of strength from them to hold back or not to come forward. I'm not seeing as to why they are holding back or not coming forward so far, but there is definitely something, because like I see something. I feel like they're very confident in themselves when it comes to themselves, but when it comes to you and reaching out to you and getting what it is they want to say to you off their chest, whether that be a proposal, as in like open their emotions and their feelings towards you, or for some of you could be talking about a fear of rejection here. These two are giving me the vibes of rejection, of so scared of coming forward to you in fear of you rejecting me because you're somebody who's really high and you're not going to take anything, and it's something about black and white. So I feel like I need more, like, let's get into the clarification here and see what's up with this. So the Six of Swords here and the Seven of Pentacles, what is holding your person back? You guys have the Four of Pentacles. This is very interesting. Or the Four of Diamonds. This is something in your person's past. This is a past situation, past issues. Could be issues between you guys if you have already been, like, if you've been with this person previously, as in these issues are going to hinder the success of them coming forward to you, therefore they're holding back. Others of you, I feel like this is a past issue, as in it could be talking about people, something holding them back. Again, something they feel like they feel the need to get away from, causing a lot of instability when it comes to this connection with you. But so far what it is that's holding them back, very attached to them. I feel like this is the Four of Pentacles talks about attachment. At the same time, there's that aspect of needing to let go, reject, to move forward. But whatever it is, it's holding on to them. I feel like there's something, could be talking about a person here, whoever that may be, attaching themselves to them and preventing growth or solutions here, preventing answers. I feel like your person is stuck in a, I want to say, like their boat is being rocked and causing a lot of instability, preventing them from moving forward and not knowing so far what to do with it. So the Emperor here reversed by the Page of Cups, and you guys have the Queen of Hearts, again talking about obsession, and feeling the need to control something, wanting something to go a certain way. Now the Queen of Hearts is definitely, look, you guys have here the High Priestess, the Empress, the Queen of Hearts. For my feminines out there, for my females, you are probably somebody very attractive. They cannot take their eye off of you. They cannot get you out of their head. For my males out there, my men, you are somebody who is really desired. This person really desires you, desires wanting to be with you. And I feel like this is somebody who's very emotionally connected to you. That they're almost, I want to say, blind. Something, the Queen of Hearts tends to be a bit naive when it comes to love, and so much love can tend to also blind her and prevent her from seeing something that is actually going on here. And I feel like this all plays part in this whole past connection thing that is preventing your person from reaching out to you. Them feeling the need to really solve this problem. I don't know if this makes sense. Now, yes, something is blinding your person, some sort of answer, some sort of solution. I feel like they're not able to either find or see because of a current situation that's going on with them. Whatever it is, it's definitely from the past, something from the past, whether that be a situation between you guys, making it a bit difficult for them to come forward to you, or I want to say people at play here affecting this connection, affecting them from getting to you, something definitely holding them back. I want to say almost holding them hostage here with the Hanged Man. So yeah, and I feel like they have a plan in their head, a certain way they want to approach you and talk to you, and whatever this plan is, they want to make sure that it is 100% successful, because like I said, I do see confidence in your person, but when it comes to their plan, there is something stopping it. There is something hindering the success of it, causing a possible rejection in the future, which explains a lot this repressing of feelings, repressing of words they want to say, they want to get out there, and taking them a lot of strength to hold back and not come forward to you, and possibly trying so hard to tame a situation that is currently going on behind the scenes. Okay, moving on. And you guys have here strength, the hangman in reverse, and you guys have the jack of spades. The jack of spades, you have strength, you have confidence, you have strength and confidence and courage both in one row. This is very interesting. This reading is coming together so well. This is someone who is getting very impatient. They want to rush to you, they want to jump in, they want to come forward to you, and I can tell that it's taking them a lot of strength to hold back and try to keep, I want to say, they're cool, not to act too quick, because I do see them getting impatient here. This is a jack of spades as somebody who's very rebellious, that rebels or rejects the situation that they're in, especially if they don't like it, and they're all about cutting what is not serving them. But what it is that they need to cut off here, it's I don't think it's that easy for them. I feel like whatever it is that's holding or attached to your person, preventing them from coming to you, is something that connects both of you together. Possibly affects this connection in the future. So I feel like when it comes to your person, they need to handle it well. Yep, there's definitely something they need to handle here before reaching out to you. Because like I said, the High Priestess I feel like, first of all, with High Priestess being present here, you may already know what this thing is. Like the High Priestess, the Empress is all-knowing when it comes to life and emotions. High Priestess is somebody who's very highly intuitive, so I feel like you may already know what I'm talking about here. Yeah, so I feel like you already know about this situation. This may definitely resonate for a lot of you, this like secret in the background thing that's going on, holding your person hostage. But what I'm getting here is that they're trying to let go of that, and they're rushing to move towards you, get some things off their chest. They're trying to get a handle of the situation, try to control it, but so far it seems out of control. It seems that your person is trying but not getting anywhere yet. Stagnation, holding back. Okay, High Priestess, the Empress, and you guys have here the Three of Diamonds. Three of Diamonds, this is all about collaboration, teamwork. This is about not falling into past mistakes. So why do I feel like this Four of Pentacles is playing part in this Three of Pentacles? Something they did in the past they don't want to do again, some sort of mistakes they learned from and they're not ready to fall back into, something they want to resolve. And whatever they're resolving here or trying to get to in order to get to you, I feel like it requires collaboration. Could be talking about mutual friends between you guys. You guys may have mutual friends trying to reach you. When it comes to your person, I feel like be patient. Don't rush into things. Your person is already rushing. Your person is already struggling. And the Three of Pentacles here also talks about determination and commitment. So when it comes to you, the Empress here and the High Priestess, this is somebody who's definitely dedicated and committed to reaching out to you, to getting you, to avoiding any mistake that may stand in the way or harm this reconnection or reaching out to you. Basically, whatever is going to stand between you and them, they're trying to cut off, get away from, and prevent anything. Like very determined, very determined, very assertive, very committed to you. Okay, definitely thinking about you a lot. Moving on, and you guys have here reunion. So this is in the word reunion. That I feel like this is pretty self-explanatory. We already got that. I already got the feeling here of them wanting to reach out to you but facing some troubles. Definitely seeking reunion here. Like I said, definitely 100% thinking about you so much. Next, you guys have here death. Now, death. Now, don't worry. This is not scary. I feel like death is more about ending this whole thing that is happening here. Death, when it comes to this relationship, it also talks about rebirth. So for some of you, you may have rejected this person in the past and they're trying to come back into your life. So it talks about rebirth, transformation, change. There's definitely something about this that they need to change, whether to fix or to end the situation in order to reach out to you, or talk to you or be with you for some of you guys. Next, you guys have secrets. Secrets, this is what is going on behind the scenes. This is something they need to solve, which I'm going to say this, I don't feel it's a secret to you. They may feel like you don't know about it, but I definitely feel like you already know what I'm talking about, what's going on here, what's stopping them, what's holding them back. But if you don't, it's a secret. There's something going on behind the scene, and if you feel like why aren't they reaching out, if they feel a certain way for you, definitely things need to be handled before moving forward, because if these things are not handled correctly or they don't take care of them, I feel like it's not something that's gonna sit well with you. It's not something that you're gonna accept easily. Okay, last, you guys have trapped in this struggle that they're struggling with. I feel like these are not further explaining, but like reassuring or confirming what has already been said. So this is so interesting. I love how like there's a lot of repetition here, but a lot of confirmation, like yes, if you don't believe. Okay, so let's get into the messages here. So whatever falls out, I'm gonna take. Okay, so you guys have here, it's complicated right now. You have, the distance between us is killing me. You have, how could you still love me after all I've done? So like I said, I feel this could be talking about a reconciliation. My heart belongs to you. You have, my heart is telling me just do it. My mind and heart always come back to you. You have Scorpio. Oh, we do have water again, and we have air. So that is for air. You have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Water, you have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The distance is driving me crazy. Okay, distance between us is killing me. Distance is driving me crazy. Both. We have, I feel drawn to you. Definitely, 100%. This is somebody who's very stuck on you, very drawn to you. I want to be authentic. I am no longer afraid of coming forward, of speaking my truth. You have, I want the world to know that you're mine. These are a lot of messages. Okay, I'm scared of losing you forever. You have, I got spooked. You have, it's easier to just stay away right now. Like I said, I feel like there's something they need to handle before coming up to you. You have the letter K. You have, what is this? C. And yep, okay, so before ending this, take whatever resonate, leave what doesn't, and I hope this helped you or resonated with you. And if it did and you enjoyed this reading, let me know by either commenting down below, hitting that thumbs up. I would deeply appreciate it. And definitely, if you feel like it, subscribe for future videos like this, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Hey group 3, if you guys chose this green marble, then welcome to your reading. Okay, so let's get into this. See what we got for you guys. And you guys have the Devil. You have the Knight of Wands reversed, 8 of Wands, 8 of Swords, Ace of Swords reversed, 5 of Cups, the World, and the Sun reversed. Okay, so before I get into this, we have fire, earth. Yep, so far fire and earth. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, so let's get into this. We still have more cards to come, but so far, this is what I see. Okay, let's get into this. The first thing that screams out to me here is the amount of desire and sexual attraction and wanting to get back. For some of you, it could be starting new, but let me get into this. So there is definitely a lot of attraction, so much passion here. Okay, so you guys have here the Devil, the Ace of Swords in reverse. This is telling me that there were things that were left unsaid, uncommunicated, things that were supposed to, for some of you, could be talking about explanation, clarity. Things were just left open and yet to find closure. Something has to be, something was left behind that needs to be disclosed, closed. Yeah. Okay, so that's so far. You have the Eight of Swords, Five of Cups, the Devil, Knight of Wands, and this is giving me the sense of someone feeling a deep sense of regret here. I shouldn't have done something here. Now, I do see, obviously this is a general reading, so I do see a couple of scenarios. These two together are giving me the feeling of a cheat. Somebody betrayed the other, somebody cheated. The other scenario here I see is somebody who had a lot of arrogance, pride, maybe too stubborn to admit to their faults or mistakes, and obviously this arrogance, pride, and stubbornness, recklessness, carelessness all over, this whole situation kind of caused a loss here. The third situation or scenario I see here is somebody regretting the fact that they did not take action towards you and left a lot of things unsaid, unexplained, and just left out in the open without closure. When with that, or like whatever situation happened here, there's a lot of being stuck in the head and a lot of regrets. I shouldn't have done this, I shouldn't have done that, I could have taken a better route, and now I ended up feeling like a loser, very disappointed in myself and what has happened, and losing you, and a very strong sense of wishing things were different. Your person here, Eight of Swords, the Sun in reverse, very stuck in their head, losing happiness, losing joy, feeling like very unhappy in general. Like the sun, like there's darkness instead of sunlight. Something was taken away from them, that sense of peace on the inside because of what happened here. And I feel like they're blaming themselves for the most part for it. Now I do see, like, yes, I see all of this. Yes, I see a lot of attraction. You do have here a sense of obsession when it comes to the Devil, feeling unable to escape this relationship or this connection when it comes to you, very drawn to you. I do feel a very strong sense of feeling drawn to you and wanting to reconnect. And again, like I said, a lot of sexual attraction here. Now, finally here, when it comes to this, you guys have the Eight of Wands and the World. Well, not finally, we still have more cards to come, but the Eight of Wands in the World, I feel like this is someone who's trying to look for solutions and ways to come back around and get back into your life, wanting answers, wanting solutions, and at a very rapid and fast pace, because these two together, first of all, they want to move fast, they want to get back to you fast or reach out to you fast. I'm not saying that you're going to hear from them anytime soon. I do see distractions and feeling very stuck in their head and a bit of confusion about how to come through with this and what to say. But on the inside, that there's that very strong sense of I'm getting very impatient. I feel like I need to do something about this, and really fast. I want to find solutions fast, answers. I want to reconnect this or start fresh or apologize, or it's just an overall sense of wanting to make things better, with you. But let's further clarify this. So you guys have here the Devil, Ace of Swords in reverse, and you guys have, first of all, Devil, five. I'm getting a sense here of this whole feeling connection, obsessed is a two-way thing. Like you're feeling the same way they do, but obviously this is not about you, this is about them, and there is a sense of obsession and needing clinginess, I want to say. You're feeling very attached. You have the Five of Pentacles. Now, if you guys, I don't know, I said this before, to me, in specific readings, obviously, in situations, this is love. This is a sense of loyalty. I want to stick through, I want to stick with you through sickness and health. We're in this together. I'm not going to leave you behind. We've been through a lot, and I'm sensing that I'm getting from these two, I'm sensing that this is coming from both sides here. But like I said, this is about your person, and that's the sense of loyalty and attraction and not wanting to leave you. That is still presence. There is a strong sense of love here being present with this reading, along with a lot of regrets and not knowing if they can fix the situation or reach out again, or rekindle this relationship again. So yeah, a lot of love and connection when it comes to this, and with that I feel like I'm also getting a sense of regret and feeling left out in the cold. Okay, so the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Five of Cups, and you guys have here the Ten of Spades. Wow, this is so interesting. Well, first of all, this is somebody feeling very beaten down and hitting rock bottom, and like feeling very defeated over the whole situation. But you know what? The Ten of Swords. This is so interesting. This is about giving me the feeling of betrayal, being stabbed in the back. And why is that bringing me back to the Devil? And then like this obviously came to clarify these two cards, the Knight of Wands here, but I'm getting the sense here of a cheat again, like a cheater, something that happened. They betrayed you in some way that ended up in this loss, or feeling like they lost you. A lot of regret. Um, they did not. I feel like I'm getting the sense here of I did not appreciate what I had until it was too late, kind of thing. So yeah, a sense of regret. I shouldn't have done something I did. So, but the Ten of Spades here is also about an end of a cycle, wanting to end the cycle and start fresh and begin new and find answers and like solutions, and get up and solve this, get on my feet again, instead of like this is rock bottom and there's only up from here. And I feel like this is your person aiming to fix this and feeling at their lowest point, you know, and just like wanting to get up and fix whatever they did here. And I am sensing that a lot of this, like this separation, most of it had to do with your person for some reason, because of the amount of regret and disappointment on their part. Okay, next, Eight of Wands in the World, and you have the Ace of Spades again. So that is the Ace of Swords, going from lack of communication, wanting to explain things, or things left unclear, to wanting to quick to find answers and solutions and clarify what happened, what went down, cut off what was not serving you guys in the past, you know, what the negatives, and starting fresh, starting new, breakthroughs, clarity. Let me explain myself. Let me talk to you. Give me the chance to reach out and, like, you know, hear me out. Let me try to fix this with the Ten of Spades, Ace of Spades, you know, Five of Pentacles. This whole row just talking about your person wanting to reconnect, wanting to fix past mistakes and move on and get up and, you know, to bring a better future for you too. Now, I'm not saying this doesn't have to be about them cheating or being stubborn. This could be talking about somebody who just felt like they had a chance with you, and instead of taking action towards it, they just left it unsaid. But others of you, obviously there is a lot of conflict, and then there's the other part of cheater, like a cheat, some sort of betrayal happened here. Obviously a general reading, take it however it resonates for you guys. But yeah, so far, wanting to clear things out, wanting to clear the air. Finally, we still have more, but yeah, Eight of Swords, the Sun in reverse, and you guys have here the Three of Hearts, talking about third parties and about cheaters, and uh, obviously, again, doesn't have to be for everyone, but you know what, the Three of Hearts also talks about reunion. So the fact that this person wants reunion, the fact that this person wants to reach out is like definitely a thing here. Definitely they want this to happen. I'm not saying they're gonna reach out. I'm saying they're thinking about it, trying to find ways to reach out and talk to you. Three of Hearts here. I'm gonna go back to the whole feeling betrayed, a third party at play here. Obviously, a third party doesn't have to be a person. It could be a third party as in an exterior force that puts stress on this relationship, obviously causing your person to maybe act out or feel, you know, in the spare of the moment, do reckless things, say reckless things, or be careless, and which ended up in a loss here. Obviously there's a very strong sense of them feeling like they lost you. Okay, moving on, and you guys have here Infinity. Infinite love, infinite connection, feeling drawn to you, not able to get you out of their head, wanting to reach out. You know, they don't want this to, obviously, this whole connection, not wanting it to end in this for sickness, health, and sickness and health. Infinity, in this together forever, not aiming or not thinking about letting you go. Next, you guys have dream. Dream in the name. That is someone who is dreaming about you, dreaming about reconnecting with you, making this reunion a dream. This is like a dream to them. Next, you guys have third party. Wow. Okay, like I said, this could be about a third party. This could also be talking about external forces that put stress on this relationship. Wow, this is so interesting. External forces that put stress obviously ended up causing a separation here. External forces could be anything, could be in terms of finances. Finances put stress on a relationship. Third parties doesn't have to be another somebody they cheated with. It doesn't have to be that. It could be family, friends, anyone that got in between and caused a separation here. Finally, you guys have here past life connection. Past life connection, I feel like this is definitely your person feeling like they have a past life connection with you based on how much attraction is happening here, how desperate they feel to reach out to you, rekindle this relationship, to possibly apologize or say something to clear the air. I'm getting clear the air. Past life connection. They feel, like I said, I feel like there's a sense of obsession here, feeling stuck to the thought of you, to you, unable to escape you. Okay, so let's get into the messages here. I've pre-shuffled these just to make sure that everything is okay, and whatever falls out, I'm gonna take. Okay, so let's see what you guys get. Okay, wow, okay, this again may be too much. Okay, so let's get into this. So we have Pisces. We have, I don't know if I can meet your expectations. Maybe you have new standards for yourself. You put new standards, new expectations that they need to live up to if they're going to come back into your life. If this is about an apology, if this is somebody who was intimidated in the past, they may be still feeling like they cannot meet your expectations, and that's why they never reached out in the first place, and now they're feeling regretful. Okay, all things taboo. It's like you guys were not meant to be together, or being with you is not that easy, or maybe you guys have different backgrounds or different cultures, different religions, something about being taboo and unable to be with you. That could be the third party at play here. Just saying, that doesn't have to be a person, any external force. Taboo could be one of them. I want you. Wow, straightforward, straight to the point. I want you. As if that was not very evident in this reading. I'm hiding a lover. What? Third party again? This is, tea. Interesting. Okay. I wish I tried harder. Now, does that not go with the first scenario of wanting to try harder? Wow, this is coming together very well. Obviously, I feel like there's more than one scenario here that applies to more than one person. Obviously, since this is general, but so far I feel like everything that's been said is kind of showing up again and reproving itself. Wow, this is so interesting. You are my everything. You have, I need a sign because I'm too in my head. I don't know how you feel about this. You may reject me, possibly. You have, lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth. You have, I didn't know how much I loved you until it was too late. You have, okay, come on. No one gets me like you do. Aries, we already do have fire sign here in the reading. We have, I knew the first time I saw you. Come on, faster. If I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. Obviously, I did not complete choices because I did not have enough space. Okay. And we have, I want to close the distance between us. Now, that has been repeated several times in this reading, wanting to reach out, wanting to close the distance, wanting to clear things out. They are waiting for you, as in, yeah, your person is waiting for you. They are waiting for you. Okay, group 3, this has been so interesting. So I feel like, wow, this definitely applies to more than one person. I feel like there's definitely more than one scenario here that is at play. Obviously, this is general, not one thing fits all. Take whatever resonates, leave what doesn't. Even with these messages, not everything has to resonate. And if you guys enjoyed this reading and if you felt like it resonated with you, let me know by hitting that thumbs up, commenting down below if you want, and definitely if you feel like it and you want to see more videos like this in the future, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.